My name is Shayla Sharpe. I'm with Sharpe Pursuits Incorporated, and we are here today to bring you to WED Talk, which is a wedding workshop that is designed for nearly weds just like you. The goal of today is to provide you with a lot of much needed information to guide you through your wedding planning process. One thing that a lot of people do not understand is that just the same way you need a guide to get through some things that people go to college for, weddings are no different. So those of us in the wedding industry, we invest time and money and take on a full-time job of investing in making weddings great. And what we want to do today is help you decide what you want to do with your wedding. Get the neurons flowing in your brain. Help you understand what it is that you have ahead of you. What to consider before you search for vendors, when you're setting your budget, before you look for a venue, things with decor, things of that nature. So the goal of today is, while it is a long day, it's a lot of information. And we really encourage you to hang in there, get comfortable, sit around the house in your pajamas all day. This is virtual, so we can't see you unless you decide to share your camera. So get comfortable. Make sure that you have someone with you, if you can, to kind of bounce some ideas off of. We want you to take notes and have an awesome day. So I'm just going to go through a few things about today that I want you to keep in mind as we go through. So the day is full of classes, engaged couples master classes, and it also includes a lot of vendor experiences throughout the day. So I want to make sure you know what those are so you can take full advantage of what we have available here today in Hopin. So for those of you who are watching right now, we want you to scroll down on your screen, and just below where you see the video of me, you're going to see some files. That is your digital workbook. You can click on those files and it will open up worksheets for each of the planners. You can print those out, or you can put them on your computer and overwrite them. It has note sheets from each of the planners. It has a list of all the vendors that you're going to meet today from start to finish. It has our sponsors, which are amazing sponsors that I want to say thank you to. We're going to start with that. The Loft at Congdon Yards, that is where we're streaming live from today. They have been an amazing partner in what we're doing this weekend, and we want to say thank you to them. We also want to say thank you to Triad Weddings Magazine. Huge supporter, have been helping us push the word out, get the word out to as many vendors and as many brides as we can about this new style of wedding workshop. We also want to say thank you to Happy Rents. They are the sponsor of our Good Vibes Entertainment Showcase, which I'll tell you a little bit about in a second. We also have Joy Squad Photo Booth Experience. They're here today. And we also have Triad's Delivery. They'll be working with us. For those of you who live in the Triad area and have confirmed your addresses, you will receive a catering bag delivered to your door today between 11:30 and 1:30. So you get a chance to taste some food from 2 caterers and 2 bakeries throughout the day. So that's really awesome. We also want to say thank you to Twin City Media. Twin City Media assisted us in putting together the bridal fashion showcase that's happening a little bit later. So they are also one of our large sponsors today. Downtown Greensboro Inc. has been a huge supporter of us. And we also have ourselves, Sharpe Pursuits. Of course, we support ourselves. And some of our programs, Alter Ego, which you'll learn more about later, as well as Elope Greensboro, 2 programs that we have to help engage couples with their wedding planning in fun and new ways. So we have a lot to go through today. We want to make sure that you are relaxed and understand the way today works. So think of this workshop as like a reverse wedding show. So, at a standard wedding show, you walk into a venue, and you walk around with whoever you arrived with, and you stop at the different booths that interest you, and you ask questions. You stop exactly where you think you might need to go, but sometimes you're kind of fumbling through your questions. You don't really know what to ask. And that's what today's wedding workshop is designed to do, is teach you what to ask. So first, we're going to educate you. Then we're going to allow you to experience the vendors. And then at the end of the day, we'll have our virtual vendor fair, where you'll have a chance to then talk to the vendors that you had a chance to experience throughout the day. By 5 o'clock this afternoon, you should be able to have a much more educated conversation with your vendors that you choose to meet with. So we're starting off with the Engaged Couples Masterclass. Throughout the day, at any point during our breaks, or if you just want to step out of a session for any moment, you will have the ability to see a few things. So things that are going on all day today is our virtual photo booth. So if you look on the dashboard on the left of your screen, there is the Joy Squad Photo Booth Experience link on the very bottom. When you click on that, it'll take you to an external tab if you're on a desktop, or you can log in with your phone and click on it with your phone. It is a virtual photo booth for today. We would love to see how you're experiencing the workshop at home. We have people in the call today from North Carolina, of course, lots of folks from North Carolina, but we have people who also have signed up from California, from Arizona, and all over the country. So we really would love to see how you're experiencing the workshop today. So feel free to take as many pictures in that photo booth throughout the day as you want to. we're excited to see how those pictures turn out. Another thing that you have today is the North Carolina virtual venue tours. So if you click on the sessions link that got you here today, you will also be able to watch virtual venue tours. We have 10 venues on display. 4 of them are some of our sponsor venues. And what will happen is you just scroll down in that list and you can play videos that show tours of each venue. You can do that at your leisure throughout the day. It'll be available until 7:30 tonight. Another thing that you can do today is watch behind the scenes through a painting. So we have Tesh's live wedding painting here on site today. So in sessions, if you click on Tesh's live wedding painting, you actually get a chance to see him paint our production live throughout the day. Tesh does live wedding paintings, as is stated in his name. And so what happens is you can hire him for your wedding, and he will actually come and set up for your ceremony or your reception, whichever you choose, and paint a live painting of your first dance or your setting at the altar. And you can actually see it happen throughout the reception. So while it's an amazing keepsake and a gift, it's also entertainment for your guests. It's really interesting to watch, and he does an amazing job. So those 3 things will be available all day long. We're going to go through 3 sessions this morning. If you click on that digital workbook, you're going to see a digital version of this. For those of you who live in the Triad, you're going to get a physical version of this in your catering bag to have as a keepsake for today. So you're going to go through that digital guide, and you're going to see a schedule that looks like this. I want you to reference that schedule. It tells us what we're doing for the day. So for this morning, we're starting off with venues and accommodations. Then we're going to discuss budget and venue search. And we're also going to talk about food, beverage, and all things yummy this morning. During the lunch break, you will have a chance to receive your catering bag if you're in the Triad. And in sessions at 12 o'clock, you will see our Good Vibes Entertainment Showcase. We have 2 stringed instrument groups. We have 2 DJs and 2 vocalists and acoustic groups that have submitted their performances for you to view. The goal of the entertainment showcase is for you to be able to go through and see what type of entertainment you might consider for your wedding day. Please definitely check out all the groups. They're all different in their own way, and they're all really amazing. So that will be available from 12 to 1. When you come back from your lunch break, we're going to do some peer discussion groups, and we'll talk a little bit more about what that looks like a little bit later in the day. We'll have 3 more sessions this afternoon about decor, the guest experience, and keeping things safe and legal at your wedding. And at 4:30 this afternoon, we're having a bridal fashion showcase. A week ago, we brought 3 design shops, hairstylists, makeup artists, and models here to the loft at Congdon Yard and shot a live fashion show. So we have behind the scenes footage on how to achieve your look. So if you look in that digital workbook below, there's a preview of the fashion show in one of those files. You'll have a chance to see some of the pictures of the dresses that will be displayed and some behind the scenes information on what the dresses are, the styles, what the necklines are called, what the trains are called, just to kind of get you educated on what to look for when you're shopping for your dress. It also talks about hair and makeup techniques. So we definitely want to watch that at 4:30. And then after that, we have our vendor fair from 5 to 7, where you can video chat with vendors about services. And these are all vendors you've experienced throughout the day and then some. We will also have at 7 o'clock our big day giveaway. We definitely want you to stick around for that. You do have to be present to win. We are giving prizes away upwards of $10,000 in value. That $10,000 value package is coming from our partner at Alter Ego, and that is a free wedding, all inclusive for up to 60 guests. So we'll learn more about that as we go through the day. So get relaxed, grab some snacks, get comfortable, and we'll be back shortly with Veronica Foster, and she is going to be teaching on the venue and accommodation search. Thank you so much.